Hey, Shawn Clement here from the Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center. And this segment here, this particular video, is to help you guys achieve even more distance with less effort and to help you understand a certain aspect of the golf swing. When you're watching golf on TV and like the latest issue in Golf Digest, we got Hunter Mahan's spread with Sean Foley, who's his coach, and they're talking about how, you know, he says we're trying to compress that left foot into the ground to have something solid to unwind around. This is phenomenal. So that particular article is fantastic. I want you to read on it. Now, and he talks about that left leg extending through impact. Now, this particular aspect of the swing is very important to feel, all right? I don't want you trying to mechanically extend and jump out of your swing. You need to feel why you're doing this. And this is the elusive thing that a major player and some teachers are having a hard time describing and communicating. So here's the first analogy. Imagine you're standing on a swing. So as you're coming down at the bottom, you will compress and extend, and then the swing shoots up the other side. Then you relax, shoot up. So if any of you have been standing on a swing before as a kid, you know exactly what I'm talking about and how you're using this squatting action and this extending action to turbo boost the centrifugal force of the swing. Skateboarding. Just open any video on skateboarding on YouTube, you'll see how as they come into the half pipe, at the bottom of the half pipe, they compress and extend, and that shoots them up the other side of the half pipe, and they can perpetually go back and through on each face of the half pipe. It's the same in golf. So if you go to the perpetual motion swing, or you go to my feet together drill, you will see exactly how I'm doing this. So here's a really important nugget for you to understand, and you'll find it very easy to time. So we go back to perpetual motion, feet together. So as I'm going back and through, you notice how my head's bobbing up and down? Notice on the backswing how my legs are extending a little bit? Well, it's a natural phenomenon in the swing. As I go back, my body turns out of the way, and what is allowing my hips to turn under my pelvis and rib cage, just go to my video entitled Learn Your Golf Machine, okay? So on the backswing, as the legs extend to allow my hips to turn under my pelvis, there's a little bit of upward levitation, right? It's not my chest coming up, it's just my knees extending slightly. Then on the way down, there's that compression. So on the way down, my butt and knees counterbalance my arms coming forward. So you notice from this position here, I can't fall this way, so I'm anticipating that thrust of centrifugal force with my arm club unit. And then as my hips clear on the other side, my legs come back up, and that's where you get that turbo boost of energy. So for all of you who've been struggling with the feet together drill, because you've been doing it like this, and you're trying to keep your knees flexed, and you're trying to keep your head down, that's not going to work one bit. If you're trying to hold on to a body part or hold on to your head, you're inhibiting the natural flow of your swing. So turn it loose. Let it get up. Boom. Up. Boom. Now I can really feel that turbo boost of energy. So I go to the ball, toss it back, and now there's a 7-iron. The ball's still in the air. It's landing right about now, and I just hit that 7-iron 175 yards. Really, okay? So how is it that feet together, it's that efficient? Because of this up and down motion. Now go to YouTube and check out floating arm trebuchet or a floating arm catapult. And you see how the weight goes straight down in the machine, and that's what pulls the arm up and over, and you get this amazing slingshot effect. Well, there's one of the principles of physics to add to that centrifugal force. So now when I go feet apart, into the backswing, see how the right leg extends? fall back into the left side. So it's, and notice how the left side extends, not hyperextends, it just extends. But the way that it extends is in timing with the centrifugal force. So now you're not trying to mechanically do it, you're responding to the centrifugal pull of your arm club unit from your shoulder sockets. Okay? So, go back, once you've done the feet together and you felt that, see how I add the centrifugal force? Feel it that way, then go feet together. And then when you go feet apart, go back to perpetual motion and feel how it stays perpetual. Ball, ball, ball. See how there's that natural extension from that left side? Well, the only way to truly repeat it is to feel it. That was absolutely bombed. Still in the air. Landing right about now. There we go. So there's 180, 185 with that 7-iron, and it felt completely effortless. So it's just amazing how you can really add to that centrifugal force when you're timing that extension and that flexion, okay? So have a look at my Golf Pro lesson transition. Have a look at my Golf Pro lesson downswing weight shift, and you'll see what I mean, all right? These are all little pieces to get you to this sensation. Once you have it, it's like riding a bicycle. Enjoy.